Nithyananda. Good morning to all the viewers who are joining with us for Nithyananda Yoga. We're very excited to be continuing the Trithiya Vinyasa Krama. Before we begin, let's start with the Sadguru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tatvamasyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami.
We'll next be chanting the Shivamula mantra 11 times. We'll be chanting it externally for all of you to follow, but all of you can chant it internally.
Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. 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 Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha.
And now we'll be entering into the Tattvachamanam, the cleansing of the body as we enter into the Nithyananda Yoga. So please take your Panchapatanam journey. Hold your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra with your index finger and thumb bent and your palm slightly cupped. As the mantras are chanted, pour a nudani of water in your palm and drink it as the mantra Swada is chanted. Om Atma-tattvam shodhayami svada. Om Vidya-tattvam shodhayami svada. Om Shiva-tattvam shodhayami svada. Now wash your right hand. With the base of your thumb, wipe from right to left of your lips twice as the mantras are chanted. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Wash your right hand. Now with the index finger, middle finger and ring finger, touch the upper lip and lower lip. Wash your hand. With the index finger and thumb together, touch the right nostril, left nostril. With the ring finger and thumb, touch the right eye, left ear and left ear. Now with the base of your palm, with your thumb and little finger joined together, touch your navel center, right chest, left chest. And with all your fingers joined together, touch the top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder and heart center. And now we'll be entering into the Sankalpa, the conscious resolution, where whatever we want to manifest today, visualize it happening and take the Sankalpa, whether you want, whatever you want to manifest through your body today in the Nithyananda Yoga, whether you want to be more flexible, you want to be more strong, or you want to be free from any diseases, anything that you want to manifest, make that as a conscious sankalpa within your inner space as we chant the sankalpa. For the sankalpa, please join your hands with the right hand on top of the left hand, placing it on your right thigh.
Take a few minutes now. Close your eyes, breathe during the Nithyananda Yoga practice. Om Mamopata Samasta Duridakshay Dvara Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prityartam Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Prityartam Cha Shubhe Shobhane Muhurte अद्य ब्राह्मणः द्वितीयपरार्थे श्री श्वेतवराह कल्पे वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे नित्ययुगे प्रथमे पादे जम्बूद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतशन्ते मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शकाब्दे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये विशुनाम संवत्सरे दक्षिणायने श्रीलक्ष्मी वेंकटेश्वर ऋतौ शुभमासे शुभपक्षे शुभतिथौ शुभवासरयुक्तायां शुभनक्षत्र शुभयोग शुभकर्ण एवं गुणविशेषण विशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभतिथौ श्री कैलाशोन्नत द्वादशांत श्यामला पीठारूढ़ श्री मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वराभिन्न स्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्न कुमार गुरुमन्य तुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपान लब्ध दिव्य ज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागम सारभूत द्राविड़ वेद प्रवर्तृ श्रीमत् परम शिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामय चतरश्रयान गीयमान छत्र चामर श्री चिन्ह काहलादि समस्त विरदावल्यलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संग सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा भयाग वर्ग वर्ष विश्रान जीमूत परमत कलभ केसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपन शाक्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु भीक्षणा नरहर ध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद् वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्तृ सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक कवाचक स्वामिनां अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ तृणवद उत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रजित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्तृ साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वतुमनि इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र सूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि सांप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूढ़ाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुण पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणी पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव सिंह समुद्भूत समशिक्त समस्त गणायक श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्ग पुरस्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमद् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमद् जगद्गुरु श्री भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परम शिव ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम देशां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थम क्षेम स्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम मम समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थम समस्त मंगला अवाप्यर्थम भगवान श्री नित्यानंद परम शिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परम शिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परम शिव आरोग्ययुक्त्र दृढगात्र यौगिकशरीरसिद्ध्यर्थं परमशिवशक्ति आविष्करणार्थं श्रीनित्यानन्दयोगाभ्यासं करिष्ये. ॐ.
Now wash your right hand. Om Abhaupastrishya. You can take a moment to place your Panchapatrams away. And now we'll be beginning with the warm-ups. Before we get into the asanas for today, we'll be doing our warm-ups. So let's all stand up. And we'll be beginning with our legs. So let's lift our legs to a 90-degree angle and start with the ankle rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's do it on the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now let's do the knees. 1, 2, feel the stretch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now today, apart from continuing the sequence that we started yesterday, we'll also be having many asanas where we're going to be stretching our legs. So let's do a few stretches now. Let's spread our legs and go down. Go down and try going as down as possible. Try touching your forearms to the ground. So feel the stretch in your legs here and even in your thighs. Go as down as you can. You can even put your hands in the back to give a stretch. So even your head can go as down as possible. It gives a deeper stretch. Let's go to the side now. Walk to your right side. Try touching your head to your knee. Now walk to your left. Feel the stretch in your calf muscle. Okay. Slowly get up. And now we'll be doing hip rotation. So slightly spread your legs and go front as much as possible, and to the side, to the back. Don't bend your knees. Just feel the stretch as you turn your waist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Now we'll be opening up the torso. So let's do a few twists from side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Good. Now let's do the shoulder rotation. When you bring your hands front, make sure your elbows touch. You feel the stretch as much as possible. Make sure your elbows touch and even go as back as possible when you go to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now this is the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now last, let's do the head rotation. Let's stretch your neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now the other side. 1, 2, 3. Feel the stretch. Let your neck be a little loose. And 5. Okay. And now we'll be entering into the skeleton dance to loosen our body a little bit as we enter the Nithyananda yoga. During the skeleton dance, just visualize yourself as pure bones. You're not any muscles, you don't have any skin. Just visualize yourself as a skeleton, pure bones. Okay, so let's close our eyes. Take a moment to visualize ourselves as pure bones. And now slowly start shaking your body.
Nithyananda, Nandishwara he Nithyananda, Nadatmaja he Nithyananda, Nagavarana Nithyananda, Nadaswarupa Nithyananda, Panduranga Jaya Vittale, Nithyananda Nitya Vittale, Panduranga Jaya Vittale. Nithyananda Nitya Vittale, Panduranga Jaya Vittale, Nithyananda Nitya Vittale, Panduranga Jaya Vittale, Nithyananda Nitya Vittale, Natavara Lala Nithyananda, Giridhara Bala Nithyananda, Kalyuga Deva Nithyananda, Sadguru Jaya Vittale, Nithyananda Nitya Vittale, Panduranga Jaya Vittale, Nithyananda Nitya Vittale, Panduranga Jaya Vittale, Nithyananda Nitya Vittale, Panduranga Jaya Vittale, Nithyananda Nitya Vittale. Sundara Nithyananda.
back and forth.
Nithyananda Nitya Vitta.
Your breath come to normal. Walk up and down your yoga mat. Left leg forward this time. And slowly bring your left leg into a 90-degree angle, 90-degree and parallel. Your thighs should be completely parallel to the ground. Stretch your legs out. Make sure that you don't overexert your knee or go across your ankles. Keep it a 90-degree angle. Keep it straight and engage your thigh muscles. In Virabhadrasana 2, lift your hands up straight ahead of you, and turn your torso facing forward, gaze forward. In this asana, continue the Ujjayi Pranayama and visualize Lord Virabhadra. Engage your thigh muscles. Stay down. Make sure that you are in completely focused on the asana. Continue the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Moolabandha with the Veerabhadrasana too. उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्टप्रसारणे. Amazing.
Continue to stay in that position.
As we go into Parshvakonasana, you're going to be hinging forward, bringing the right hand down inside of the right leg. Sorry, the left leg this time. We're doing the left leg. Your left heel stays on the ground and you're going to be reaching up and looking up towards your upper hand. Make sure that your knees are straight on this side, your knees, but you're on the other side, your knees are continuously bent and engaging your spine in a slight twist. Continue to do the Ujjayi Pranayama and the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivam in Parshvakonasana. Here you're going to be visualizing yourself as Swamiji in your inner space, Paramashiva himself in your inner space. Parshvakonasana. Saptachakrashalayinaya Vrikshasana Vishekahan Jnanendriyadardhaya Konabedan Samabhyaset. And then now we're going to be doing the Parivritta Trikonasana. So in this asana, you're going to, from Parshvakonasana, which we were in beforehand, you're going to rise up and then straighten your left leg and twist and bring the hand down. As you're seeing Ma Madhura do here and all of our acharyas. Make sure that your spine is straight and as much as possible, reach for the ground behind the left foot. Visualize yourself as a triangle in this asana, Parivritra Trikonasana. Twist your spine as much as possible. Breathe deeply in the Ujjayi Pranayama. Saptachakrashalanaya Vrikshasana Visheshakan Janendriyadhardhyaya Konabedan Samabhyaset. Wonderful. Now, keeping your legs in the same position as Veerabhadrasana, now you're going to be lifting that right leg, the back leg up and going into and coming completely parallel to the ground. Your whole body, other than your left leg, will be coming completely parallel to the ground. Continue visualizing yourself as Veerabhadrasana. Yes, in that asana, you're going to have to make sure that you practice your balance.
Keep your gaze at one point.
So as you're going into the asana, make sure that you keep a drishti point in front of you or at the ground below you. Gaze steadily at one fixed point and continuously come up into the asana. Stay there as much as possible. If you fall down, that's okay. Try again, and as much as possible, stay in the asana. Let's all try this again once more. Yes. Great. Wonderful. Yes, let's all try this asana. Uttanapadam kroncham cha marichim veerabhadrakam natarajam trikonam cha suptangashta prasarane. Great. Okay. Now, in the next asana, it is Vamapadasana. In this asana, stand straight, keep your weight steady on both legs first, gain your balance and a steady focus. Now, with your left leg, Yes. Now, with your left leg, you're going to slowly bring it up. Engage your core muscles and straighten your leg in front of you. Keep both the legs straight. Raise the left foot parallel to the ground from and pointed upwards. In Vamapadasana, visualize yourself as Swamiji. Engage the Mula Bandha to keep your balance in this position. Continue the Ujjayi Pranayama and continue the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Yes.
See, don't put your weight back. Keep your back straight as much as possible. Hold your core and slowly lift your leg. So you can even lift it at a 90-degree angle and then straighten it from there. But hold your core. What is playing mainly here is your core and your thigh muscles, both. So keep it as stiff as possible. Put your weight on that and lift your leg. Let's all try for a moment. You can even help your partners. So you can lightly hold the foot. Let them balance as much as they can, but slightly just hold the foot so they don't fall and they're able to balance. So if you have another person with you, you can hold their foot and help each other. So let's all do it once.
Yes, let's continue. Let's all try it one more time. Vamapadasana. Jamane pagapurva bhani, jamane apanum mam hoyate bhani, bhavo karibe dabe page ubha rahe vumte, vamapadase, vamapadasana kahe vayache. Wonderful. And continuing on into the next asana, Matantara Vrikshasana. So in this asana, it's very similar to the Vrikshasana that we have been doing before. Stand and keep the sole of the right foot against the left knee. And bring the palms together in front of the chest. Continue gazing at the nose. Visualize yourself as a tree. Continue the Ujjayi Pranayama, Mula Bandha, and Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Stand straight in Matantara Vrikshasana. Ardha Vrikshasana e asana ne atandara bedache Vame pagadi chanati vali Matum bhumati te kavi. Yes, relax, asana. Now we're going to be going into Kamasana. In this asana, you're going to be continuing the visualization of embodying pure unconditional love. So for 1 second before we go into the asana, just stand and visualize yourself embodying pure unconditional love. You'll see that if you visualize this properly, the asana will come naturally to you. Visualize, and now let's go into the asana. So you're going to stand and bring your left foot, so your right foot this time, to your left hip, and you're going to bend the knee down and touch your little fingers to the ground. This is a very intense squatting position. Gaze to the nose and hold it here. Continuously continue the visual in Kamasana. नितंबे च पादगोष्ठी हस्ताभ्याङ्कुलीकरम् अथ कामासनं वक्षे कामासनङ्गेन हेतुना. Okay, now the next asana is similar to the previous asana, except you're not going to be reaching down. Vimanasana. In this position, you're going to be keeping the same foot next to your hip, on top of your hip, bringing your knee down again, almost as if you're sitting on a chair, and hold. Visualize yourself as an ancient Hindu aircraft, the Vimana. Gaze to your nose in Vimanasana. Let's all do the asana. Vimanasana. Ekam pada bhumi nidaya nitambam janu pradesha aniya dvitiyam padam janu nidaya tishtet vimanasanam bhavati. Okay, wonderful. And now we're going to go into Ardha Padasana. In this asana, from the standing position, keep the sole of the left foot against the right knee and bring the palms together in front of the chest, gazing to the nose. Visualize Swamiji, the supreme pontiff of Hinduism. And relax from this asana. And now we're going to be going into Uttita Trivikramasana. And now if you've done this asana yesterday, you know that it is more advanced asana, but we're going to be doing first the asanas to help you stretch out your inner thighs, your thighs completely.
So first, we're going to have Mamadura demonstrate the asana so for everyone can see. It is basically a standing split. So yes, you can see how Mamadura is bringing her leg behind her shoulder and stretching it out completely straight. So first, before we get into this, we're going to do a few stretches to stretch out our hamstrings, our thigh muscles, make sure that we don't pull anything. Don't just jump into the asana, especially if you're new to it. So we're going to start off with a few deep stretches. So first, you can come into a deep lunge. Now you can actually bring your knee down and you can feel that deep stretch. And now you can bring your other knee down. Now shift your weight forward so you can feel that stretch in the back thigh, your hip flexors. And we'll go down. Now you can stay here for a few seconds. And we can come back up. And now if you are comfortable, you can go into the splits. Now if you've never done this before, or if you're not comfortable with doing the splits, please don't push yourself. But if you are comfortable, you can go into a side split. Yeah, you can. This will help you stretch your leg out fully.
Okay, even if you cannot go into a split here completely yet, stretch your front leg out as much as possible. And bring your hips down as close to the ground as possible so that you can start practicing getting into a split. Good job. Wonderful. If you're trying this at home, keep trying as much as possible, and soon you'll be able to easily fall into the split. Yes.
Yes, if you're not able to go into a split yet, you can do as I'm doing here. Keep one knee up and just try to reach down and grab your other foot. So now we're going to get into the asana.
So now, slowly hold your leg, hold your left leg. You can hold the ankle, and you can even take a partner's help for balance, or you can hold a railing if you have one, anything at home. You can hold something as well. You can try with your right side. Hold your heel, lift it as much as you can, and once you get your balance, you can even bring your other hand. Okay, so let's all try. Hold your heel, lift it as much as you can, and then bring your other hand to lift it more. Hold your heel. Lift it as much as you can, even if your leg doesn't come fully up, hold it as much as you can and hold it stably. Even if it's here or here, hold it stably for as long as you can. But as much as possible, make sure your leg is straight, both the down leg and the leg that you're lifting. Make sure it's straight.
Wonderful. Let's all try this asana once. And wherever you are, whichever position, maybe you're still at a 90-degree angle, but keep your legs straight, hold it in this position, and let's all do it together. Uttita Trivikramasana. Uttanakūrmatpittay ca saimhas garudameva ca Vatayam gomukam ca bharadvajam trivikravam. Great. Okay. Now we're going to be going into Natarajasana as we did for the last time. We can have Mamadra, could you help to demonstrate for all the viewers Natarajasana, this time on the left side. Beautiful. So in this asana, it's very much like Natarajasana, and we're going to be starting in Natarajasana. Let's start with normal Natarajasana that we do in Trithiya Vinyasa Krama. Starting there, yes. And now what you're going to do is slowly, as much as possible, shift the weight onto your left leg and bring your leg more up, as much as possible, even more up.
So now from the Natarajasana 1 that we do in Pratama Vinyasa Krama, we'll be going into a more deeper stretch. So here there are 3 things involved: your back, your legs, and your hand twisting, right? So once you lift your leg, you'll be holding your leg from inside, and as you bend your back, lift your leg, you will also be twisting your hand. It seems a little complicated, but with persistent practice, it will come. So just try as much as you can. You should bend the back, lift the leg, and twist the hand at the same time. Okay, so let's all try.
So this is a deeper back stretch, back bend. So if you want to take a few minutes now to stretch out your back, we can do that. We can go into Bhujangasana, as this is the first back bend that we're doing in this sequence. We want to stretch out our back a little bit. So just bring yourself down and Stretch up. Make sure that you're pushing your hips down. They shouldn't come up. It's really important to push them down so you can get that deep lower back stretch. And yes, you can do it with a partner. Be gentle. Don't pull them. So as you can see, Mama Dada is doing. And communicate with your partner. Make sure that they are comfortable, that they're able to bend. And hold the position for a few seconds. Breathe there deeply. So there's two aspects to this. One is the back flexibility. The other is the back strength. So to work on the back strength, we're going to release our hands and just with the strength of our back, lift ourselves up. And hold there for a few seconds. And we can come back down. Okay. Now, let's try to actually get into the Natarajasana now. Natarajasana 2. So, as Mama Dara was explaining, start in the regular Natarajasana. So now what we have to do is bring our leg up a little bit higher than what we normally do in Natarajasana. And as we bring it up, twist the arm around and hold the other foot. So if you need help, you can take a partner's help to help you balance. Until you're able to get into the asana. Okay. Now let's all take a few seconds to practice this. Wherever you are, you can. So wherever you are, however comfortable you are, you can go. So you can bring your foot up a little bit higher first. Okay. Yes. So sorry. As you can see, wherever you are, just try to bring that elbow back and actually try to hold the foot. It's okay if you're not fully into that deep back stretch, but wherever you are, just try it out. See, Nithyananda yoga is not like any other yoga where you have to keep practicing and, for years and years and years, because ultimately this is based on Swamiji's initiation, Swamiji's teachings. So you will have a breakthrough if you just try it out. So as you can see, again, bringing the foot up and shifting your other arm back. Yeah. So yeah, we can keep trying that asana, Natarajasana 2, wherever you are.
Yes, let's try it one more time. Salabha, Natarajasana 2. Salabhasana bedascha natabedunda danamake ghandaberunda sahite shirsadanda sanam tata. Good job. If you have trying this asana for the first time and you've had a breakthrough today, good job. Be proud of yourself. And yet that courage, that bliss that flows through you when you have a breakthrough, motivate you to go into more asanas and have more breakthroughs. So now, after this, we're going to go into a karana. Okay. In this karana, the Lata Vrikshika karana, You're going to stand first. Let us all come into Aramandi, the half-seated position. In this position, in order to make sure that you are doing the Aramandi properly, keep 3 fingers below, between your heels to check whether you're positioning yourself properly, and keep yourself at a seated position. And this time, you're going to take your stand with your right foot, your left foot knee bent, and your toes pointed outwards. Left foot, bend the left knee and keep the heel behind the butt, and the sole of the foot pointing upwards. Then keep the right hand next to the chest with the fingers pointed upward in the Ala Padma Mudra, and the left hand in Dola Hasta. As you can see, Ma Madhura performing here and all of our acharyas beautifully. Keep your shoulders back. Keep your left hand at your chest position. Stay in the Aramandi position as we do and perform the Karana. Anchitaha Prishtaha Pada Kunchitordhvata Langulihi Latakascha Karo Vamatsali Vrikshikam Bhavet. Wonderful. Now, as we have done a few of very challenging asanas, let's now relax. Stand straight in the next asana, which is Kaupinasana. You're going to be keeping your hands one on top of the other in front of the groin. Stand tall in this position. Visualize yourself going beyond all sin, gazing at the nose. In this asana, you're going to perform the Rechika Kumbhaka in Kaupinasana. Vrishna-sahitalingam urdhamurdaya gadadritvam charanagrabhyam stavyatyam kaupinasanam bhavati. Okay, good job. And then the next asana we're going to be going into is Tipakara asana, which is a middle split.
First, we will watch how Mama Dara is doing it, and Ma Atma Premika, you can watch. Yes, so it is the middle split, as many of us know. Now, before we get into this, we're going to do a few stretches to make sure that we are fully stretched out. We don't pull anything. First, we'll start with Bhadrasana. Yes, so we'll start with Bhadrasana. Make sure that we are nicely opening up our groin muscles, our hip muscles, everything nicely. Yes. And you can go into Jadapata Chokasana, push your knees down, give yourself a deep stretch. Now, this is one of the most important asanas for getting into deeper, to go deeper. And as Mama Dara is doing, we can bring our face down, make sure we don't hit our kantamala to the floor or to our feet. We can twist it back and bring ourselves down. Make sure that we're still keeping our knees to the ground as we bring our face to the ground. And don't curve your back, as we don't want to curve our back and hunch. We really want to make sure that we're keeping our back straight, as you can see Madhyan is doing. And many of our acharyas are doing. Keep our back straight. And we can use our breath to go deeper into the asana. As we exhale, push down further. Yeah. So we can hold there for a few seconds. Okay, good. Now, yes. So if you are with a partner and you feel comfortable, you can take a partner's help to go deeper into the asana. So you can either use your hands or you can actually have them stand on your thighs if you feel comfortable. Don't push yourself past where you're feeling comfortable. And of course, if your knees are fully up, don't try to force it down by having someone stand on you. Only if you have, a deep stretch already, you can try this out. Good. Yes. So you can try this asana with a partner. You can hold there for a few seconds. If you want, you can take a moment to take a photo with your partner. Okay, now that we've gotten deep into that, let's go into the Mahamudrasana. So we're going to bring one heel to our groin and the other leg stretched out. And we're going to go hold our foot with both hands. So make sure that we're going deep into this asana. Don't curve your back. As you can see how Mahamudra is completely straight. We want to keep that back straight. Don't curve it. Make sure that we're really getting a deep stretch. And try to bring your nose to the floor if you can. Or wherever you're at, but just make sure that you're keeping your back straight. Even if you're here, keep your back straight. Even if you're just right here, it's okay. Keep your back straight. Don't clench your shoulders or curve your back. Just keep your back straight and use your breath to go deeper into the asana. So as you exhale, bring yourself down.
We'll also be doing a variation of Mahamudrasana. So in the same position, just bring your knee out. Let's bring our knee out slightly. And so you'll be sort of in a straight line. And now instead of going like this, we'll be going like towards the side. So it will be a stretch here as well and even on this leg. So go as deep as possible sideways. This will help in stretching the thighs. Okay. Let's do it on the other side as well, as it's middle split. So let's do this stretch on the other side. Let's do Mahamudrasana and the variation on the other side. You can bring your right leg to your perineum and stretch out your left leg and bend down. Go as much as you can and slowly breathe in and breathe out as you push yourself a little bit more down. You can even, let's do the variation now. Let's come up and slightly turn straight. Hold your left leg and bring your right hand on the top and from the top and touch your left leg. Go as much as you can. Okay. Now slowly relax. And now let's all try the asana. Let's all try the asana. So let's stand up. And from the top, try going down. Just slowly move your legs and go as down as you can. Even if you're here, like you're not fully down yet, slowly like you can bounce a little bit and then keep going down as much as you can. And just hold wherever you're not able to, where it's hurting a lot or burning, you're feeling the stretch, just hold there for a few seconds. So then even tomorrow or in a few hours, you'll actually be able to do that in ease and you'll be able to push yourself more. So just hold in that area for a few minutes, for a few seconds. Okay, and now to even practice this as much as you can, like be on the ground. You don't need to go from standing. Be on the ground as much as you can. And what you'll do with your partner is you'll hold their hands and slowly push their legs. So you can see us demonstrating. Push their legs as much as they can go. Don't push them too much. Slowly, little by little, push their legs and communicate with them where it is hurting, where they're not able to go further, and let them hold it for a few seconds. You can put the legs near their calf muscles, so it's easy for you to push and for them to, for the legs to be moved as well. And slowly start pulling so the stretch happens. Pull your partner's body front slightly so the stretch happens. And they have a breakthrough in this asana and they can master it. So slowly push, like pull them forward as you push their leg more back as well. You can exchange partners now. Feel the stretch as much as you can. Push, but don't push too much. As much as your body allows you, go that much. And hold the space for a breakthrough for your partner. Just hold that space and communicate with them as you help them in the asana. See, even if yesterday you were not able to do these stretches, every day your body is new. Every day Paramashiva manifests in your body and you are continuously creating, so your body is new. So don't think that if you didn't do it yesterday or any other day previously, you can't do it today. So today try as much as you can.
All right, let's try this asana one more time, each and every one of us. If you can do it by yourself, go ahead and do it. If not, do it with a partner. And stretch yourself or stretch each other, slowly going down into the middle split. Dipakara asana. Asana ko guna sarira kausho jai. Beautiful. I hope that each and every one of you had a breakthrough today. Keep challenging yourself, as Nithyananda Yoga is the one place where you can manifest your possibilities, all of your possibilities. As we are going into the next asana, which is Parasana.
So now in Parasana is basically also, it's similar to what we call as side split. It's so I'll just be demonstrating it once. So this is the side split, what we call a side split, and the Sanskrit is Parasana. So let's all, we did the stretches and even the middle split was sort of a stretch for this, but let's also do stretches on both the sides for this asana as well. So you can sit like this, keep your legs in a 90-degree angle, the right foot, keep it in a 90-degree angle and move your body to the center. Don't keep it, usually when we come into this asana, we're sort of on the side. Move your body, shift your body to the center. So you feel the stretch. Sometimes you may be a little up, but try pushing down and moving to the center as much as you can. Let's be in this for a few seconds and then we'll do the other side as well. Okay, slowly relax. And now let's do the other side too. For this one also, shift your body to the center as much as you can. Okay. And now we'll be doing another asana which we've done earlier, where we'll be sitting on one ankle and just lift your legs straight up. Like lift your legs straight up, so here you'll feel the stretch. Okay, let's try doing this as much as possible. Bring your legs straight and up. Hold there for a few seconds. Okay, slowly relax, and let's do the other side too. Hold there for a few seconds. Let's hold for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, slowly relax. Let's try the asana now. Let's all stand up and slowly start going down. Wherever you are, even if you're here, slowly breathe in and breathe out as you push yourself more. You can even bounce a little bit. And slowly go down as much as you can. Another way you can try this is from the stretching asana that we did earlier. From this asana, try spreading your legs more front. It's just another variation that you can try if it works for you. Like slowly just move your foot front and try the asana. Hold where you are. Hold as much as you can.
Parasana. Parasana ko guna asana ko guna ko rasiva ijai pavan sharala bahi. Parasana ko guna ghat ba ijai.
The next is Pinda Mayurasana. So this is a little more advanced asana. Earlier in the Prathama Vinyasa Krama and even in the Dvitiya Vinyasa Krama, we did quite a few variations of Mayurasana. So basically this is going to be Mayurasana but in split. So today there's quite a lot of splits. So I'll just be demonstrating it once. So you'll keep one hand on the thigh, the other on the stomach, and you'll be lifting up in split. So this is Pinda Mayurasana. So in Mayurasana, usually we keep the hands over here, like on the abdomen, right? Here what we'll be doing is we'll be keeping one arm on the thigh, we'll be balancing on the thigh, and the other arm on the abdomen. So from there, you'll slowly lift your knee first, then lift your back leg, and slowly lift the other leg as well. Try getting your balance, slowly lift one leg after the other. Even if you lift the front leg first, it's fine. But based on where your balance is coming, where you're able to balance more, you can see how it works out for you. First, try lifting the back leg. That's how I've seen it lift. It helps for many people, but you can see where it works for you. And slowly lift up. Sometimes if you keep it too close, like you can lose balance. So try one elbow here and the other elbow on your thigh. So you're able to spread the weight. Even if you're not in full splits yet, you're not able to do splits, just try as much as your leg allows. Like keep one hand on the thigh, and even if your legs go straight or a little at an angle, that's fine. But try the asana as much as you can.
Now try your best to actually straighten the leg out. So we're going to bring our leg on top of our shoulder. Bring the knee on top of the shoulder. And then our elbow is going to go under our thigh. And then the other elbow will come to our hip. Now, shift your weight forward. Don't try to lean back because it's about balance, right? So we're going to shift our weight forward and bring the legs up. So as much as you can, try to straighten the leg out and hold. So even if you're not fully there, just try to get comfortable in the balancing aspect of it. So even if you just want to try to lift one leg up, then balance on the other leg. Because anything with Mayurasana is really about shifting your weight and finding that center of gravity to balance. So as you can see my mother is doing, she's gonna again bring her arm fully under, so her shoulder is fully under her knee basically. Okay. So first, let's get comfortable in this part. Bring your shoulders that's fully under the knee. Now here, just try to get comfortable with just stretching the leg out. Straightening the leg out, just get comfortable with that. So can everyone try that first? Just get comfortable with just straightening the leg out under the shoulder. Sorry, above the shoulder. And just try to hold there for a few seconds. Just get comfortable with the position. And then bring your elbow to balance your hip, to balance on for your thigh to balance on your elbow, sorry. And again, just try to straighten the leg out and see how comfortable you feel with that. And then let's look at the other side. So what is happening with the other shoulder, other arm, other leg. So that elbow is coming to the hip. So that basically everything is balancing on your elbows. So you have to make sure that you shift your weight forward, because if your weight is back, you'll not find your center of gravity. So you're going to have to shift your weight forward. And you will bring your head down a little bit more. That will help you bring that balance, find that center of gravity. So
Good job. Let's all try this asana one more time as we're coming to the conclusion of the Nithyananda Yoga practice today. One more time, let's all come into the asana, Pinda Mayurasana. Try as much as possible, wherever you are, visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Keep the visualization, the Reshaka Kumbhaka in Pinda Mayurasana. Atapindamयूरासनम् एकपादमयूराग्रे प्रासार्कं मयूरवत् इदं पिण्डम् ऊरक्यं सर्वव्याधिविनाशकम्. Beautiful. Good job, everyone. And now it has come time to relax completely. So lie down completely, fully on your mat. Come into the Shavasana. Relax completely. Congratulate yourself. Be proud of yourself for all the breakthroughs that you had today, for challenging yourself in the Nithyananda Yoga practice today. In Swamiji's space, all possibilities manifest for you. So relax completely in Shavasana. Exhale completely, deeply, and inhale. अथ शवासनम् उत्तानं शववद्भूमौ शयनं तु शवासनं शवासनं शान्तिहरं चित्तविश्रान्तिकारकम्.